this dark place I was talking about. Um, but I'm happy. I'm happy what she told me. I don't want to just put everything out what she told me. I'm just want to say what I told her. But she just pretty much opened my eyes for sure. She opened up my eyes. And it felt so good because one thing she told me is like, you know what? Whatever your issue was, intimacy or not, but there could have been a better way for him to approach this end of the relationship. And I always contemplated that because I've seen videos, I've seen so many, I have heard so many people like, oh, no, if you don't give sex to guys, it's pretty much your fault, that he cheats on you, that he does this, that he does that. And I'm still like stuck with that in my head, you know? And I'm always like limboing when it comes to that. Um, but I mean, just like how she says, like we can fix this. And yeah, she congratulated me for stepping forward after what 23 years, right? But no, she didn't say that. She just said congratulating me for stepping forward and talking about this because it takes a lot. And yeah, I told her that, you know, like I think it's just coming back to haunt me, my traumatic events, and I want to fix it. I want to be able to fix me, fix my self confidence, fix everything about me because I mean, I think I'm so broken for what happened to me in that traumatic event. Um, I don't really think about it because I mean, I haven't told anybody, not even my mom. There have been so many times, not so many times, but like 2 or 3 times where I would, where I told my one of my teachers because he gained my trust after he was my teacher for 3 years, and he gained my trust. And it was a guy. And for me, guys, in the beginning, after this traumatic event, elementary school, middle school, and even high school, I was scared of getting teachers that were male. I was very terrified. I would literally like hold my backpack very tight, like the handles, and I would literally like pray if you say that, like please don't let it be a guy. Don't let it be a guy. Don't let it be a guy. And I didn't get no guy teachers until high school. I was very lucky at that. And my first teacher was freshman year who were males, and it happened to be they were all males. I was so nervous. I was just like, oh my God. But elementary school, it did hit me hard that I would sweat. That's how bad anxiety, I guess it was, that I would like wish and pray and everything that it would be a girl teacher or a female teacher. But that's how I used to call it when I was little. Like, please let it be a good teacher. Please let it be a girl teacher. Um, but yeah, it's just I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy that I'm finally getting therapy. And I just want to say if I don't know if anybody who watches this video, any of you guys have dealt with a traumatic event, and even if you suspect it's a 1% traumatic event, seek help because it's so much better talking about it. This is my first session talking about it, and I feel great. Just speak about it because for 23 years I've been pushing this to the side, and somehow, some way, it has come up again now, so many years later, and I came into terms that it's gonna keep continuing happening until I seek help. Um, but yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at. His dad, my son's dad, left. I think he went to LA. That's the thing. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to LA for my brother for work, and I'm like, you don't have to tell me. Honestly, you don't have to tell me where you're going. It's no longer my business. It's your business. And that's the thing. I'm not a mean person. I'm not. And the other day, 2 days ago, No, yesterday he told me, hey, you're gonna go to the store, and I'm like, I think so. Like, well, I was wondering if we can go to Walmart because there's no more toothpaste. And I'm like, okay. And he asked me, do you want me to Venmo you or give you cash? And I'm like, I don't know, it's your choice. And he said, oh, well, I don't have cash, so I'll Venmo you. I swear it just came out, and it came out with the tone, with everything. I can honestly say probably I did act like a, you know what. And I didn't feel bad. I just, like, oh my god, like, what did that just came out of me? But yeah, he was like, well, I don't have cash, so I'll just Venmo you. I was doing homework, and I'm like, then why did you ask? Like, it's not funny. It's not funny, but it just came out, and I don't like being mean. I don't, and the fact that it just came out, it shocked me, to be honest. I didn't process it until he left, and then after I think he noticed too because he was doing something, and literally when I told him that, he stopped doing it, and I felt him looking at me because I was doing homework, so I wasn't even looking at him. But I felt like him looking at me because he was in front of me. So he just stood there and paused for like 10 seconds. And his dad was coming out of his room, and he's like, hey, do you have toothpaste? Because there's no more. Like, oh, yeah, you do. And he gave him toothpaste. And then he came like, no, my dad gave me some. I'll go some tomorrow. Forget about it. But yeah, that happened. Um, but yeah, I swear I'm not a mean person. And I don't like being mean, but I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that's all. Let's see what happens.